All right, welcome everybody. We've got our final week of BA Jeopardy here, our last board. We are featuring our three winners of the previous weeks, who also all happen to be in a group Iron Man together. So there's a lot of, a lot on the line here. A lot of pride, a lot of honor. So we'll see how it goes. I'll do a RNG roll real quick, random number, 1 to 3. 2. Raideniza, you get to start us out. Everybody knows how this works by this point. There's a few new categories here. I'll introduce what they mean as we get into it.
Wonderful. That's funny. I was envisioning what I was going to pick in my head even before you did the RNG rando.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, you've
It's gonna
manifested
be
it.
it's gonna be Tile Talk for 100.
All right, Tile Talk is a Scorch Beast category. It's all about tiles. All right. This marked tile represents the Henke main stack. You've got your 4 tiles here. Raid.
What is number 4?
Number 4 is correct. Tile 4. And I gave you a YouTuber thumbnail arrow to know that you were right.
Oh, okay, thanks.
All right, $100 to Raideniza.
That's a
And it's
tough
your board.
100.
Wasn't that tough? Tile Talk
May
for
not be your category, Gate.
Table Talk for 200.
Tile Talk for 200. The tile surrounding a fighter, which is most likely to spawn a blue egg after death. Moldy.
What is southeast?
That is true. Southeast. For $200. That was kind of collector focused there, Gate. So
He's
It's a
quick on the
buzzer battle,
trigger.
dude.
trying to feed you.
Moldy, 50 millisecond reaction time at least.
All right,
got better
Moldy, your
ping.
board.
He's got a
Let's do
HK.
quests for 200.
Quests are all around quests that are somewhat related to BA. And you say 300?
200.
200.
Please.
Cool. Grim Tales has one of the highest skill requirements in the game, needing level 71 in this skill. Gate.
What is woodcutting?
Woodcutting is correct. What is woodcutting?
Wow. I didn't even know that.
Got this cool animation as well. Not needed for the Shrink Me Quick, but if you want to finish and
Wow.
listen to Scorch Beast's favorite song, then you've got
B5
E5
Bo Bum.
Yep.
Shout out to Glod.
Shout out Glod. Shout out
It's an
P5.
okay song.
Okay,
best.
let's do a before and after for 100.
A fan favorite before and after. And by fan favorite, I mean me
Definitely not fan favorite.
for 100. This world record collector is a shapeshifter from Cartoon Network show Teen Titans. Raideniza.
It's just that easy. Who is a Scorch Beast Boy?
That was like such a freebie, but if you did get that wrong, it would have been classic. Scorch Beast Boy. Raideniza.
We're gonna go back to Tile Talk 300.
Tile talk for 300. The tile the runner would target first if all four had food on them. Moldy.
What is number 2?
Number 2 is correct. Tile 2.
Battle of the buzzer, man. I'm telling you.
Raid, tell him why that is.
Why is number 2? You mean?
Yep.
Those runners go in the top right.
They love running north. If there's food there.
I love going
I love
east.
running east.
Yep.
True. All right. Who got that? Moldy. Moldy.
Moldy.
Let's do common bonds for 100.
Common bonds, new category, bit of a banger. I'm gonna give you 3 words, and you have to tell me the word that connects them.
Oh, okay. We got a codenames clue.
Kinda, yeah. Venator, Suffering, Ultor. Raid.
What is ring?
That is correct. What is ring?
Okay.
Raid.
Interesting. Who's healing for 100?
Who's Healing? Another returning category. Slowly reveal fashionscape of a BA player. Buzz it when you know it. Moldy.
Ooh.
Who is Floxen?
That is correct. Had to have Scorch set up this one because I had never even heard of him. But
So sad, man.
he was like, "That's
One
a
of the most
100." And I was
iconic
like,
fashion
"Okay." Like, I'm missing it. He said it was like second most iconic besides like Modest from that time. Moldy, you're bored.
Let's do common bonds for 200.
Common bonds for 200. Omega Book Launcher. Gatekeeper.
What is egg?
He was
Of
born
course.
for this. 400.
I gotta throw up my
Yeah, that
puzzle, man.
reaction time was crazy.
That
Actually,
I barely saw green.
Like this is unbelievable.
All right, Gate.
I'll do common bonds 3.
Common bonds for 3. Barbed Rune Room. Gatekeeper.
What is arrow?
Oh, nice. Yep.
Yep.
That is correct. Getting a little trickier here. We've got the arrow room.
Very nice.
Before and after for 2.
Before and after for 2. This item, purchasable from Thurgo, is known in CBA for writing his 109-page Defender Guide. Gate.
What is smithing cape shit?
That is correct. Smithing cape shit. For another $200. Alright, Gate.
Before
before
and
and
after
after?
for 300.
Okay, that was...
That was for 2, yeah.
Okay. This item, which costs 95k and 1 queen kill, is used to cast low-level curses. Gate.
What is granite body rune?
Correct. Granite body ring.
Yeah, you guys are cooked on these categories.
You're cheating on the buzzer, dude.
We slid him a better buzzer. Yep. That's true. Gate.
It's got the Wu-Tang keyboard.
All right, we'll do one for Raid. He needs it. We'll do who's healing for 200.
Who's
Okay. You asked for it, man.
Getting heated.
What
Okay.
the fuck? No
Who is
way.
flashcards?
No way.
That is correct. Holy. That is crazy.
This guy made a study guide or something?
I made.
All right, I'm gonna go to the pisser. You guys take over.
That is flashcards. Study room.
No way.
Gate, you're bored.
All right, we'll do. How about quest 100?
There we go.
Quest for 100. This Zaya quest rewards the player with 10k farming XP and the stone tablet. Raid.
What is the Garden of Death?
Correct. The Garden of Death for 100 points.
Oh boy, 100. Yeah, thanks,
And you get control of the board.
jackass. All right, let's do the one that Gay has no idea as Tall Talk 500.
Tile talk for 500. Penance can't walk through this marked tile. Moldy.
Fucker.
What is 2?
Verify Scorch. I'm pretty.
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay. 2 is correct. With this image from the only place that I consistently know where to find this answer.
Yep.
All right, Moldy, you're bored.
Before and after 400.
Before and after for 400.
Yes.
This gamble reward, which can be crushed with a pestle, is capable of being used to call for all rolls. Raid.
What is the Unicorn Horn of Glory?
That is correct. Unicorn Horn of Glory.
I have to think about it for a second.
After you
I was
buzzed
thinking-
in
I was
and
thinking-
noticed.
That's the strategy. I don't know what to tell you.
Okay, yeah. Just don't get burned, you know?
I'm never. And that's
Your
not
board.
happening. Tile talk 400.
Tile talk for 400. On waves 1 through 9, the collector spawns on this marked tile. Raid.
What is 1? Please.
1 is correct. Tile
Oh my
1.
god.
There you go. For
The numbering on
400.
those threw me off.
Yeah, that's a tough one. I
I'm
definitely
getting competitive.
did not
Let's
get
go.
that. Yeah, this is
No-
very close.
No one's gotten a question wrong yet.
Yep, true.
That's
Did you guys-
crazy.
Did you guys
Everybody's
know
got
all the
so
answers
many
to all the
points
questions?
That raid is
Definitely not.
Definitely not. Okay. I didn't know the woodcutting one. Who's healing? 300. Let's try.
let me move gate over real quick.
Whoop.
Which one?
Who's healing for 300?
Who's healing for 300? Does it when you know it. Great.
Who is Floyd Ocean? I think.
That is incorrect.
Fuck.
Gate?
Who is penalized?
That is
Oh my.
a very fitting person to bring down raid.
He's been missing for a while.
He has
That's-
been
I was
missing
con-
for a while. The untrimmed
God
magic cape I did. So we couldn't find a good picture of him. So this is me. And
Ah.
I had to use a plugin to get untrimmed magic cape.
He posted in other games talking about how bad the channel was because people weren't playing Catan, I think.
I'm not even good at time.
Yeah, he's been missing from races though. All right. Gate, it's your board. Oh.
Come on.
Jeopardy board. Cool.
Okay, let's do common bonds 4.
Common bonds for 4. Double Jeopardy still available. Cooking 5 max. Moldy.
What is cape?
That is correct. What is cape? Moldy, your board.
Okay.
Let's do quests for 300.
Quests for 3. The Imkando hammer can be obtained from the ruins of this city following below Ice Mountain. Raid.
What is Cam Dozel?
Correct. Candozel.
Weird pronunciation.
How would you? What's the? How do the natives say it?
Comdazol.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. I believe that.
Comdozol? I say Camdozol, but it's all fake. Doesn't matter.
White boy orders in perfect Camdozel. All right. Moldy. Or
That's me,
raid,
man.
Raid.
If I had to decide where Double Jeopardy is, where would it be? It's gonna be before and after 500.
Before and after for 500. This longtime CBA admin from Lithuania will attract fighters and rangers when sipped. Raid.
Who is Agni goading potion?
Yep, that's it. Agni Oding potion. For
I called
500.
foul on that buzzer being active. I buzzed in.
Did everybody buzz in early that time? I couldn't even tell.
I did.
I did not. I didn't know what that potion was.
Oh.
Well, it's an aggro pod or whatever in RS3. Raid, it's your board.
Another
Let's-
double Jeopardy chance.
I'm not going to Double Jeopardy anymore. Let's do quests for 400.
Quests for 4. This item used for creating interfaces can no longer be obtained if an account has completed Monkey Madness 2. Raid.
What is the translated note?
That is Scorch. That's right.
That's correct.
Okay.
I would know.
Yeah.
SPBA
What
has
is
never gone into it.
translated note for 400? Let me give you those points. It's your board still?
Do who's healing for 400. Leave the 500s in there.
All right, who's healing for 4? Gate.
Who is Floyd Ocean?
Of course it is, dude.
I like double taked in real life really hard when you said
I-
that for 300 because I was like, I knew that he was in the category, but I was pretty sure that it was Pone.
I was too stunned to buzzer.
Yeah, that is Floyd, iconic fashionscape. The only one to make that crown look good, in my opinion.
Ah, man.
All right, I'm about to lose it all in Double Jeopardy.
Wait, does Gate have 2,500 or 2,100?
Gate has 2,100. I gave him points for
Okay.
that.
Oh, okay.
All right, quest for 5.
Quest for 5.
Let's go.
That is today's
No
daily
way.
double.
Yep. Oh
You can
my god! All
wager-
right,
you can
2,100.
wager up.
2,100?
You're betting all 2,100.
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
Holy sh-
Okay. Big move. Only Gate can answer this. The Calm Orb is first obtained during this Temple Night quest.
What is recruitment drive?
That is
That's
so
it.
sad.
Is that wrong?
That
That's
is
the next one.
It's wanted.
incorrect.
It's wanted.
What is
Oh,
wanted?
no.
And the
honestly-
king of returning to 0 has done it once again.
Hey, I'm still in this.
You are in this.
I was gonna not buzzer, just so that you could get some points, but Moldy might beat me.
No, I need you to buzzer. I need you to get it wrong.
I'm not getting it wrong.
All right, Gate, it's yours.
All right, common bonds for 5.
Common bonds for 5. Adamant, mithril, stall. Gate.
What is seeds?
That is correct. What is seed?
Whoa, that was a tough question. You got that. That's crazy.
Yeah, originally I had like Renar or something, but that's just free. But the 2 different metals are used in BA. Well, only one anymore, but
All right,
Anyone
Dan,
left?
help me out here. Come on, give me something.
who's healing for 500?
Have you gotten every single one?
Last one.
Who the fuck? Ah,
Gate.
Who is I taste?
That is correct. I taste.
oh,
I've never
okay.
seen that person in my life.
You've never seen them? What do you think
Okay,
about
so-
that, Scorch?
You've seen
I think
him.
you're lying.
You've seen him.
Yeah, you're lying.
You're old enough that you should know who he is.
Because that's both him and Floxen are just like, before my time. So Scorch had
Dang
to
it.
come up with those. But
Dan, that's crazy. You put the questions at the end that only Gate was gonna get, knowing that he was gonna get to 0 before that.
it's even above me as the scriptwriter. I'm just the humble host. I just do what they tell me. But yes, going into Final Jeopardy, we've got we've got enough that anything could still happen here. So I'm going to show you the final topic, and then you guys can open up the Discord and have your channel open. The topic is CBA races. Please
Uh-oh.
put in how much you would like to wager.
Okay.
Raid did say his number before knowing the
I'm still going with it.
Before knowing the category.
Hey man, I thought the category was gonna be Barbarian Assault.
Yeah. No, last week I changed it, and then I think having the, decision of how much to bet is very, very fun.
This is gonna be too easy.
All right, you guys ready?
Ready.
Let's go.
This is the player with the second most wins in CBA races. You have 30 seconds.
There's no fucking way.
Ever?
Yes, all time. Well, on the sheet.
It goes back to 2018.
Oh my god.
The second most wins. Obviously, Thordane here. He has a 293. You got 10 seconds. Gonna need a guess or an answer.
I get more like 5 seconds extra.
Yep, sure.
Maybe like 10 seconds, 20.
Sure, I'll give you 10. You've got 10 now.
Can you just like restart?
No, you gotta get an answer in. 3,
Fuck.
2. All right, we got answers from everybody.
I lost, bro.
Oh my.
Yeah.
So we have from Raid, Flunch, from Gatekeeper, Ryan, and from Moldy, Idle BA. And our bets are all in from Raid and Iza. He went for everything. Gatekeeper bet all in for 1,000.
Is
And
Moldy-
Moldy bet $501.
Noob.
No way,
What a
Moldy.
noob, bro.
Come
That's
on.
a
let me,
fake
let me
win.
check the. Are you looking at the chat at all? I wonder if anyone got it.
All right. Before the answer is revealed,
Sure.
I would like
Anybody
to
in the
say
chat know the answer?
my first instinct was Modest,
Modest is
Nah.
not a racer in my mind, but maybe he
and I
did
decided to go
more.
Flunch because I had absolutely no idea.
We've
Sai
got
says radio. Zwan says pwn.
phone, radio.
Tank
These are
says static.
incorrect, and unfortunately, the answer is one of the people that Raid said he was competing for today. The answer is Foster's.
Of course.
I forgot it was freaking Foster, bro.
Foster's has been around for forever. Very good player. Thordane with 293. Foster's 100 something behind him with 167. Any guesses on the other one? Radio third says Sai. That is correct. And then our very own Raideniza. 120, a name that I
Maybe.
don't know and nobody said. How do you even say
Zanuel's he's the goat.
Zanuel? And then at 112, for the third time this is penalized. Showed back up again.
Most anticlimactic ending.
So we've got a $0
No one forced you to go all
Gatekeeper,
in.
$0 Raideniza, and a $990. Is that
$999.
$999 Moldy? Moldy coming back
Let's
last minute.
go.
I don't know if you led the whole time, but you ended up winning.
I'm
Congratulations.
the anchor that holds our group together, so I had to.
That's a poetic. Is that even true though? It's decently true.
We didn't even need the tiebreaker. That's
We did
good.
not-
If
well,
Moldy
like-
went all in,
We
it
should
would have
have
been
never
bad.
needed a
Gate. Well,
tiebreaker,
here's the thing.
but-
Gate and I had assumed that Moldy would be a normal human being and go all in like the rest of us, but it's just
Normal?
like, we should have known better.
Did you
Think
not
of the
watch last week's
content.
Jeopardy when I lowballed my bet?
Oh,
I thought you learned your lesson.
Whoa. Tiebreak.
I won.
you
What
guys,
lessons are to
I could
learn?
show you the tiebreaker for fun.
Let's do the
I don't-
tiebreaker.
I haven't even seen it, so.
All right, Gate.
Hold on. Let me get the buzzer ready. You guys
This
can
is
have-
wait. There's a
This is-
buzzer. Wait.
this is
I'm not ready. I'm
buzzer.
not ready.
This is buzzer.
I'm not ready.
You guys.
Okay, I'm ready. All right, Gate. This is Bug Finals.
Oh, this is second and third. You can also buzz too, though, Moldy. You could get first and second.
I didn't mean to buzz.
Wait. All right, think about your answer.
Okay. What? I mean, I see a blackboard. What else am I looking at here?
Come
think you gotta
on,
answer.
open up the buzzer.
It's Captain Kane, bro. Who's Captain Kane?
That's right, isn't it? Isn't that kind
That is correct.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
Because Conrad's
It'd
the
be
one
funny if it was
quiet.
just you at the end, like. You just.
I just saw it go green and clicked
Well,
instant
I
complete.
paused the video too late because I did not
Yeah,
expect
you.
you to buzz in with
I just
this. I think.
I outplayed the host.
Yeah. All right. So first place Moldy, second place unofficially Raid, and then
What do you mean unofficially?
Second place headcanon Gate, because he
Yeah.
knew the answer before Raid.
What do you mean?
that's true. You were stalling for a while, but yeah. Thanks everybody for watching. Thank you guys for joining. This was a lot of fun. there's a world where this comes back eventually, but I am out of trivia questions to ask. So I think that's probably a wrap on BA Jeopardy. So thanks.
Thanks for hosting.
Thanks, Dan. Thanks, Scorch.
Bye.
Well done, everybody.